What's up, guys? So today we promised on the last video probably that let's talk. I have a lot more to talk about white S15, so I kind of wanted to make one video on this white S15, right? So we're gonna talk about the white S15. What we're gonna do with this car? You know, I have them, but what we're gonna really do, I still haven't decided yet. But before we get to it, check this out. We got new shirts, snap-on, in my truck. This is a really nice one, so if you guys want it, we got a couple more. Let me know, I can sell it to you. Okay, so now S15. So the reason why I bought one, it was very simple. It was a good deal. You know, I wanted. So as you guys know, I have two R34, right, sedan, and a two-door. And you know, I wanted to have two cars too, just in case. I don't know what's gonna happen, right? So I just got it when it was a good deal. So, but what do I really want to do with this car? I just keep asking to myself, what do you think I should do with this car, Mike?
I said world's first S15 off-road build.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's crazy, but that's the big diss. But you know what? That's great idea. But so you know, you guys know I went to Japan. I actually drove a race truck called Bihoku. Oh my god, that was such a great event. I'm gonna keep that S13 there, the Serbia one, and I wanna go, you know, have fun maybe next year hopefully, or maybe end of this year hopefully. We'll see, right? But the point of that is, after I drove S13, I really like the way the S13 drives better. I don't know what he done or what was that car, but it just worked better. The car had SR transmission, which is very known for trash, you know, junk transmission. As you guys know, Jimmy Oaks probably brought two of those, and it's not really good transmission. If you bring two transmission in one day, that's not really good day, you know. But it's just known for it's just junk transmission. But the way that it drove, I was really shocked. It was really, you know, I literally did very minimal. So I bought the car. He went through a little bit. We put new suspensions, painted the car, and pretty much that's all we did. And we tuned the car, right? Obviously, you want to tune the car because then you don't want to, you know. I learned over time that you don't really want to drive on stock car. Especially on drifting, you're asking for it to brake a lot. But anyway, you know, there's a thing that I want to do, right? If I want to really compete, I want to have a car that actually a compete car. Like, I don't want to actually go drive my blue S15 compete because people are aggressive. You know, we're trying to win. Everybody trying to win, right? Then what's gonna happen when you try to drive aggressive and you push your limit? You're gonna hit your car, you know. And I'm not gonna be mad over it. That's what we do. That's why you're in competing, you know. But that's too nice now to kind of like compete and just keep crushing it, you know. I don't wanna get into that. Now this car it's a Spec R original. It's not the best shape, but it's not beat to bring it to a drift car yet. So I'm thinking, you know, take all the body kits, everything. So I want to do a street build, you know. Then if I do a street build, I have R34, RX-7 because I'm not gonna be drifting that. I have 3 street car, and don't get me wrong, it's nice to have, but as I got a job myself, and I don't really have time to drive the car, you know. One thing I want is just sitting, you know. Then, you know, cause so the Origin came up with newer-ish, I should say. It's not brand new anymore, but drift kit called Drift Line for the S15, and I really like that kit a lot. You know, I really like the kit on my blue one, and I like the kit for this one. So I want to have, they're definitely getting a Drift Line body kit for this car, but I am still thinking what I want to do with it. You know, if I'm doing street car build, and you know, I'm not gonna, you know, take the engine out, paint, and make it nice, done. you know, if I want to do competing, some of me growing, if I say this, it's kind of like sucks, but LS swap, I'm kind of started to interested on that. Like Naoki did one, and it's nice. You know, it's probably, I mean, I don't really like the sound of it, like the engine sound at all. Either that or 2J swap if you want to do a competing, you know?
Now I got two questions for you.
Yeah,
So we have this S15
yeah,
and we have that S15.
right. So again,
You really like that S13 in Japan.
yeah.
Would you trade the S15 for a built S13 in the US?
Well, that's gonna be a no. 100% no. Like if I'm buying a Silvia S13, it's gotta be right-hand drive. Because if you look at all this car in the garage right now, everything is right-hand drive. I'm very used to it on right-hand drive and I want to keep it that way. And yeah, I think because I learned in right-hand drive on drifting, well, I start learning it in left-hand drive obviously. That's when I'm learning like how to initiate drifting, how to like transition, how to do a lot of things in that car, the basic wise. But after that, you know, I built through, like I literally overkill building a Skyline, and then since then I've been drifting on right-hand drive probably like 5 years plus now. So I want to keep it a right-hand drive car.
So if it was right-hand drive, would you consider that?
Yeah, well, not trading. I'm buying it. I don't think. I don't know. I gotta see the deals, right? If you see the deals there, that could happen. But
No.
it's really like hard decision to make, you know, because if I'm you guys know my build. It's always 100% in, right? I don't do no like half-assed cheap build. Like if I'm doing it, I wanna do it right, you know. That's my style, and as much as I want to go start fixing this right now, I want to finish the Skyline R34, and then going to finish the sedan car, and then going to work on the, you know, the customer's car. You know, I got so much going on, but that's why we got plenty of time to think about it. Anyways, let me ask you guys, what should I do with this car? What do you guys want to see from this car? Is maybe, you know, a good question to ask, right? For me, definitely getting a Drift Origin body kit, that's decided. But if I'm doing competing, we're gonna be doing a whole like tube rear end and tube front, like Leo, like competing, you know, like then I'm going to English Town, which is like they call it Gambler, you know. But I don't want to really compete in the blue car, so. And to talk about engines, we're gonna, if we're doing competing on this car, you know, it's gonna be either 2JZ or LS maybe.
Now, that's my second question. The
Yeah.
LS.
Yeah.
So, you know that these S chassis are super nimble when you're driving. How do you think the LS swap would affect
I have
it?
no clue. So let's go back to LS swap, right? Never done it. I don't even know which LS is to get. I don't know nothing about LS. So only thing I'm inspired on doing LS swap is literally that Naoki did one, like 2022 I think he did. And I mean, honestly the sound is not, in my opinion, not that impressive. Not the sound I like. But I think it might be pretty simple to build. I don't know, either that or 2J. Like people compete in FD in, you know, 2J or LS for reason, right? They do it for reason. You know, now do I gonna, like, I'm not looking to make 1000 horsepower yet. But if I do all the body right, all the casing right, one day we can do the engine to be 1000 horsepower if I really want to get to that level. But yeah, I don't know. This car, don't know what I want to do with it yet. If you guys have any idea, maybe you guys can, you know, pitch in and then talk to us about it. So this thing has just stock SR20, which today it goes for a lot of money. Being spec, it's a 6-speed, so you know we can sell it towards the build or whatever. But I don't know. I seriously don't know. Still don't know what I want to do with it yet. I know these body kit, like I said, it's all going, but yeah, again, give us a comment. Let me know what you guys think and what should I do with this white S15 that I have. And if you guys like it, give me a comment, likes, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.